Hi guys, today's creator lecture is about Mies Van der Rohe. We're going to focus on two major questions, but the number one question that you want to know for Mies Van der Rohe and the Farnsworth House is what were his values and beliefs and how did they affect the building or his architectural style?
That's question number 4.
Thank you. The other question we'll simply cover is what personal experience impacted his, I guess, values and beliefs.
Yeah, really.
Versus
Yeah.
anything else.
So that's a little bit of question 1 there, too.
All right, so we're taking a look at the Farnsworth House. Sorry for the crease in the middle of the image, but we scanned it from a book.
Yes, we did.
But what you should see is a very simple style. It seems very modern.
Yeah, this is literally a glass box on a platform. That's what this house is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even see many walls within the box itself.
No. Yeah, just at the corners you can see the beams that are supporting. I guess there's a beam there where
The crease is.
Yeah, there's one where he's kind of and off to the left of the crease there. There's
Maybe
a little
we'll look
bit
at
of a
this
beam
picture.
too.
Oh,
That's
hey,
much
there we go.
better. Now you can really see. Yes.
There's a big open space.
Yeah.
And what were Mies Van der Rohe's beliefs and or values?
Well, the easiest way to get a handle on Mises' values is to remember the three words that he said described what he was trying to do, which are silence, simplicity, and purity.
Purity, right. And what's more simple and pure and silent than the straight line?
Yeah, well, that's what Mies thought. He thought you can't really get anything more beautiful than just the simple forms of squares and straight lines. I mean, that's what he loved.
Is that why they say that Mies Van der Rohe believed in the saying, less is more?
That you are so insightful.
Well, I saw a really cool shirt with that on it, and I thought maybe we should get shirts that say less is more. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's funny, too, because Mies didn't talk very much. So it's funny, the things he did say about his beliefs and values were so simple and so short. Just those 3 little words and then less is more. The last thing that he did say is God is in the details. And this is a guy who didn't believe in God.
Right, so then what is he referring to?
So what does he mean there? Well, he means that what really matters when you're designing are the tiny little details, like making sure that all the lines that you see are exactly proportionate to one another. When we go downtown and look at his Federal Center buildings, the detail that always stands out to me is he's lined up the piers in the building with the cracks in the sidewalk.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
So he was very peculiar.
Yeah, he was a stickler for details.
A stickler, cool. So Mies Van der Rohe, you said he didn't speak much English, and that's because
he
he was
didn't.
from Germany.
Yes, he was. And this leads us to the past experience question here. He was in Germany at the time that Hitler was in power, and Hitler wanted him to build for the state.
Right. In Germany, the picture that you're looking at right now is a typical German piece.
Yeah, this was what Hitler liked, and this is what Hitler wanted Mies to build for him. He felt that this kind of building made the state look strong and military. Yeah.
And did Mies Van der Rohe do it?
No.
No, and if you say no to Hitler...
And that's a bad thing.
It's a bad thing. So we were very fortunate to actually have him come to Chicago.
Yeah, a friend evidently told Mies he needed to get out of Germany, and he thought really carefully about where he wanted to go and decided that Chicago was the place where he'd be most likely to be able to have the biggest influence and do what he really wanted to do.
And we are very fortunate, like you said.
Yeah, he was right, too. I mean, he changed the way not only Chicago looks, but really most modern cities. When you think of a skyscraper, you're actually thinking of a building that Mies Van der Rohe designed, that sleek, black, simple building.
Exactly, and we see a lot of his students as well. They designed in our city, so we have
exactly.
Mies Van der Rohe's touched our city.
Right.
And the final picture is just one more goodbye picture to Mies Van der Rohe's simple, beautiful building.
Yeah. And just to kind of emphasize that really all it is a glass box. And I think we've got a couple of the inside of the house here too, don't we?
Oh, we may, you're right. And you can also see the stairs. They have those beautiful lines matching everything else, just like you said.
That's right. You
a
know,
stickler
before
for
you
details.
Here, go back.
I'm going back.
Okay. One thing that's kind of useful to know too, because some students might wonder why there's that like 4-foot gap under the house, why that space is there.
Oh, yeah.
It's because it's on the Fox River and this area floods. And in fact, about 10 years ago, the Fox River flooded so much that it actually went up a couple feet into the house, and Yeah, it made a real mess, but they fixed it all.
Does anyone live there currently?
No, currently it was up for sale a couple of years ago, and it was this huge deal because the state didn't want to lose this to a private owner who could move it out of the state if he wanted to. So it was purchased by the state or by an architecture foundation, and now it's a museum.
Oh, pretty close to here, I guess.
Yeah, Plano, Illinois. You can go visit.
Now these are very simple pieces in the interior design. Did Mies Van der Rohe design these?
Yes, he did. Well, he designed something very much like this. And for years I thought this was the bedroom, because doesn't that look like a bed?
It's not?
No, that's the couch. This is the living room.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I see the fireplace.
Yep.
And the
Yeah.
two chairs.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have another picture, but you can see it's very simple,
Yeah,
just like
well,
the outside.
right,
And that's
yeah.
his major belief.
Yep.
No, that's it. All right, you guys. So Mies Van der Rohe, Farnsworth House. Good luck.
Humanities Online.
That's all, folks.